Hello, everybody. I hope you all are having a beautiful day or night, whatever it is for you. Before I even get started on this little rant, I'd like to give a shout out to mental health awareness. You know, a couple of YouTubers uh, that I've recently seen make live videos. I think they took them down or something, but there's a few YouTubers that have been experiencing psychosis. I hope y'all are okay. I'm praying for Naomi Fox and a couple of other people, man. I don't know what exactly is going on, but this is what I've been trying to tell people from the beginning, man. Almost 90% or maybe more of people that deal with this religious lore or cosplay is going through psychosis. Currently, I just heard a YouTuber talking that Netanyahu destroyed Israel, and he did. A lot of people they have dual citizenship. They're going back to their countries. This is the lifestyle of some people. They can just float to whatever country they want. They have the resources they want and all this other stuff. That's going to be cut off and ended. And I'm going to explain why. Because, of course, anybody can freely travel and do what they want if they're able to. But this is what I'm saying. Like, okay, Europe is going around saying we want all people of color out of our country. How do you think any European or West country fuels anything with their resources? All those natural gases and fossil fuels and all that, and all the different oils and stuff. Saudi Arabia and Africa. First of all, Israel is a white Islam. Islam are white Asians. I'm not trying to be funny, but if you look at indigenous countries and real countries on this planet where the sun is constantly shining, most people are of real dark skin. If you look up the population of Caucasians, there's only 750 million of them left out of 8 billion people. The reason I'm bringing all this up is because you guys think because you have a little power, not you viewers, I'm talking about the mainstream, these corporations and these huge religions and these huge, you think because you have a little power, you're going to dominate the world. All you people saying get out of our country, are y'all stupid? Y'all went to these countries, gutted it, tore it apart, and now you need to do it more. France is still trying to take Africans' resources. But China and Russia are back in Africa now. Why do you think America hates Russia? They talk about all this dirty stuff Russia did. Look at American and European history. What dirty thing did Russia do? What dictator shit did China do that America and Europe didn't do? Slavery, murder, wars. Y'all talk about, oh, dictators in Russia and China. Are y'all fucking deaf and blind? America has been murdering people since 0 AD. Because when I say America, I'm talking about the institution of Europe and the Romans and the Greeks and the Persians and Babylonians and all this shit. Then they raided Africa, took all their shit and says, oh, they're the evils. I hear white Jews to this day talking about Egypt, Egypt, Egypt. Then I'll try to go talk about actual American history. That was 400 years ago. It was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. The fuck is wrong? I don't get it. Y'all are blinding yourselves. So back to Europe. Oh, get out of our... All this protesting they're doing, talking about get out of our country. And Israel talking about we're the chosen seed. Nobody's going to Israel no more. Don't nobody want to be involved with your dumbass fucking war. The Palestinians that are there now, y'all are the ones that have been murdering people since 0 AD. All of y'all are fucking murderers. Then all these African Americans run around, we're the chosen Israel, we're the chosen Israel. Y'all are foolish. We're African Americans, we're African. Shem is not Ham. Shem happened after Asiatic shepherd invaders went to Africa. Go read the beginning of that stupid fucking book and read who Ham was. But then how was Ham the youngest son if they were the first fucking ones to get here? Y'all are letting Caucasian psychopaths and people who are tethered to their bullshit manipulate y'all. Now this girl talking about I am the daughter of Zion and I am the bride of Christ probably is being instituted right now. All these different YouTubers I'm watching are, you need to be careful who you guys are into. Some of them are borderline psychotic and hiding it well. Every time this book is spread through the world, people try to understand it for themselves. When they try to understand it for themselves, they enter into a spiritual matrix of psychotic lies. In another video, I said psychology is a complete lie because everything is a concept. Psychology can be really helpful, but in its current state, they're not trying to help people. They're trying to lock people up. So, man, all I can do is warn people to the best of my ability. Playing in this religion is going to cause people to go psychotic. Playing in psychology because what people will do is they'll look at an individual and be like, somebody hurt themselves because of you. Somebody did this and this because of you. So you started talking on your videos and now people are going No. I didn't write this book, the Bible. My name isn't King James. My name isn't Martin Luther. My name isn't the Protestant Pope Catholic institution of the Vatican. My name isn't Israel, the Judah that's murdering all these Palestinians. My name isn't Islam that murders gays and atheists and women and all these other people. I'm a burning stick in the fire that's living this shithole. Then I'll go tell people about peace and kindness and mercy and be careful with that book. And religion is a lie, and it's people trying to manipulate each other. What do people do? It's your fault this is happening. So watch this. I'll go up to people. I am the one. I am who I am. You're not God. You don't have any power. You don't have blah, blah, blah. Then I'll go up and I'll be like, okay. I'll go start to talk to certain people or teach people, and then everybody else will start to go psychotic and crazy and all this other shit. You're the reason that happened. Oh, hold on. Am I not God? Hey, what's up? Okay, it's all good. You good? So when people say you don't have no power, you can't make the sun go out the sky, you can't do no signs of miracles, then when something bad happens, it was all your fault. So am I God and do I have no power? Am I a fool? Or is it all my fault and I do have power? This is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Live your lives. Live your life. Mind your business. If your business is helping others, okay. But don't go around helping others saying, I'm going to get into heaven. I'm the holiest one here. Do your life. Live your lives. You want to be a daughter Zion or whatever, okay. But what I'm telling you is you go up to other people, try to force them to understand you, and they're either going to try to make you homeless or destroy you. That's the way this world is designed. I will witness all these African Americans for all these years complain about blah, blah, blah. Then when they get rich or get some power or are able to take care of themselves, you're lazy. You're like these other niggas. You don't wake up on time. You don't blah, blah, blah. No. This system was corrupt when I was born, and it's still corrupt, and I'm not going to hurt myself listening, get a job, do this, okay, I have no problem getting a job. But I don't understand how people with heinous charges, people who have no education, people just run around doing whatever because they're Caucasian or part of some institution are just finding jobs. Then people look at me and be like, I'm white, I don't have a job. Welcome to the fucking club. Are you going to fight me? Go try to be African American and get a job. Then African Americans who have switched to the other side will see me and be like, oh, I'm a Candace Owens, I'm a Hodge Twins, I make money, why can't you? And then go realize how they're making money. Diddy did it, Samuel Jackson did it, blah, blah, blah did it. Now look what happened to them. Look what's happening to them. Almost all people in African American or people of color that become famous or something get attacked if you're not a part of their agenda. Go down the list of African American stars. Because you guys looking in this day and age, look in the 50s and 60s and the 40s when they were making good music and stuff. You can't come to the red carpet party. You can't come to the after party. You can come get this little Grammy or this little Oscar, but don't come to our fucking parties. Don't sit in our restaurants. It's the same shit in a different form. There's no dads in the black family. They live in ghettos. They live in blah, blah, blah. They put us in these situations, and then when we're here, they're like, be the holy anointed one, do what's right, blah, blah, blah. Fuck you. Anybody that wants to destroy me, I'll destroy back. It ain't just about an eye for an eye. It's logic and common sense. If I'm in my tribe, living my life at my house, somebody call me, get a job. Somebody else call me, you're not doing this right. Somebody else call me, you did this to me. Okay. Now go fuck off and leave me alone and figure it out. I will never understand how all these people tell you don't have power. You can't do this. You can't change a hair on anybody's head. You can't change anything. Then when some shit go down, it's your fault. No, it ain't my fault. Y'all created this fucked up world. I'm trying to live it in and help people navigate through it. Look, okay, watch this. I have somebody going around saying, I am the anointed one. I am the great one. I have all the power. I blah, blah, blah. Then other people get in their head, you're not none of that. You're psychosis, delusions of grandeur, Then when that person starts to question themselves and harm themselves and be terrified and feel like they got to give somebody else power and get locked up, then they'll be like, you're the one that did that. No, bitch. You know how many people, I see people all day, every day. I was miserable. I was blah. I was this. I was that. Life is so hard. Life, life, life. Then when they break down and something happens, it was your fault. No. Everybody has their own power once they're an adult. Yeah, you might have to live through some pain or live through extra shit other people don't have to. And there were people that really did that. But when people try to come up and help, and like, I'll give you an example. All anybody wants to hear is God and Jesus. They don't want to hear real world shit. They don't want to hear inner self shit. So then when you give them God and Jesus, what do? You're a devil. You're a blasphemer. This isn't what Jesus says. This isn't what blah, blah, blah says. Okay, then. If you have your specific blah, blah, blah for blah, 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 then leave other people the fuck alone. If you're going to go around crying all the time saying, oh, blah, 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 life, life, life. When people give you advice, don't fucking bitch and complain and attack back. Simply accept it or don't. Israel. I'm not finna listen to y'all talk about how scary it is to be a Jew. Y'all are gonna piss me the fuck off. Cause you Caucasians have the most freedom, the most institutions, the most all this shit. I went to another country and bombed it and took over their religion and their fucking shit and they won't accept me, so life is so hard for you. Meanwhile, I get brought over here because of slavery. Then after that shit, these motherfuckers still want us dead and don't give a fuck about us and attack us when we try to rise. I'm tired. All you African Americans talking about Trump. Trump's the way. Trump's the. Okay, go follow your king. Presidents don't have no fucking power. I don't know. They control the military and can get their ass fucking impeached and excommunicated. Not even impeached. There are executive orders that can have them removed. But people don't know about this shit. The president can't go to jail. Oh fucking K. If they want your ass in jail, you go to jail. They like Trump because he causes confusion. And if I'm a rich elite, because y'all say rich elite, if I'm one of the people that own this world the way they act, and these people are down here acting a nut, and I'm up here at peace, living and enjoying stuff, why would I want them to not be confused anymore? I'm tired of everybody acting like psychology hell for no. Religion causes it. All this psychosis from y'all bullshit causes it. Then psychology imprisons people afterwards and doesn't help them. There's no cure for mental illness. You have to take these pills forever. The pills don't cure it, but blah, 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 blah. What are y'all doing then, bitch? Besides locking people up and making people miserable. There's people that are legit psychosis that can't understand their surroundings and fucking shit up. That's when you put people in a room. Because they don't even understand what's going on. But you got these people, oh, I might be dealing with stuff. I might be hearing voices. You're thinking. They don't want you to know that. So then if you got people that can control their thoughts, that know how to control their... That's like, okay, you get in a car and start driving. You let go of the wheel and then the car's swerving everywhere and you crash. That's what the fucking brain is like. You also, I don't know what's going on, help, blah, 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 blah. Why? Because you were never taught to control it. You were never taught to think for yourselves, a lot of you. And then when people come try to give you all power, everybody that frees from anything in this world, they try to kill. Not anymore. That's why I told you I marked myself. I put a spirit out here that if something happens to me, I'm not afraid of that. What I'm saying is, I'm tired of people getting martyred, and then for thousands of years afterwards, they acting like they're the fucking holy ones, and that they're any different than their forefathers. If you're willing to go up and stab somebody with a scripture, then you would have stabbed them back then before Christ's mind. If you're willing to impale somebody for a book, then you would have impaled somebody for your God back then. I'm tired of giving, like, okay, what I'm doing in a lot of these videos, what a lot of people don't do, I'm giving actual knowledge and information. I'm tired of doing that. I'm still going to do it, but no. Now, y'all like to play in cosplay land. Now I am the one. And now this is my world. And now I'm going to speak and do what I will to live and survive. And I will give everybody else survival and happiness and love too. I don't care anymore. When I say I don't care about, like a friend told me the other day, I would call him a wise man, but every time I give somebody else wisdom, it seems like they later destroy with it. And he was like, man, he said, no matter what you do, people gonna do what they gonna do, which, okay, I hear that a lot, blah, blah, blah. But he kind of got a point in the sense that, yes, I can go talk to people, help people, but like I'll watch Speaker's Corner and they be fighting back and forth. I don't do that. If I give you some information and knowledge, you could, well, bye, bitch. I'm not finna argue with your dumb flesh rot. Go smell your breath. Go smell your butt. That's what you smell like. And then with that, you have the nerve to go to, I'm a non-time smart. I know, blah, 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 the Lord God. You're flesh rot. All of you. That's where the words humble and humility and loving come from. So, like I said, mental health awareness. If your ass needs to get off YouTube, if you need to get off social media, if you need to go relax and sit by yourself and talk to people common sense for a while, I suggest you all do it. Because YouTube, Facebook, not even YouTube and Facebook. See, here we go again. People are psychotic, it seems like. People are going through psychosis. And instead of actually dealing with it, they're playing under the cloak of some dumb fucking religion, acting like they're not nuts. Everybody talking about the voice of God, which is plastered in everybody's head. Then they want to call people delusional schizophrenic when they get old and give children pills and medication when they won't sit still and shit. No, you're all a bunch of fucking demons. And when Europe can no longer take Africa's resources, because look, Africa, China, and Russia are doing a good thing right now. They're building up. They're not going to take the West shit no more. And when y'all can't get the resources from Africa and the Middle East no more, because Islam's going to be stopped. Y'all fucking psychos, I'm going to tell you that this is Islam. This is a representation of Islam. They're building a glass structure in the desert on the sand. That's $1 trillion. That's Islam for you. Building glass on the sand. And that shit will be destroyed. Israel is heading there. Actually, to be honest, Catholicism and Islam is already, if you look at these videos and if you look at the real world, they are being decimated. Because it's not anti-Semitism. Nobody's hating on you. You're not going to fucking enslave and destroy Africa. All you Semitic people that are in Egypt, what the fuck are you doing? You're not African. I'm not trying to be funny. When I say you're not African, like, you're not going to go and take all these dark people's land, then come in looking like a high yellow fucking highlighter and be like, we're the anointed ones. Egypt and the pharaohs was evil. Y'all brought pharaohs. The Hyksos invented pharaohs, which is Asiatic people, which is the Semitic people. Y'all not finna sit here and say anti-Semitism. Nobody wants us to live after 400 years of slave trade from both factions, Europe and Islam, the Middle East, and destroying our people, then putting us in these institutions. Why do you think they're inviting all? They want y'all to think they hate Muslims, but it's all the same religion. Before Abraham, I am. So Yehohanan, Jehovah would have been like Abraham. Then everybody would have been worshiping him, saying, oh, are you Abraham? You didn't bring this well. Before Abraham, I am. Yahweh will destroy Jehovah if he needs to. Because I am who I will be. And you all will not destroy the minds of children because you're psychotic and afraid. So, I don't care about people trying to mock me anymore. Where's Omniairs? Where's Julie Green Ministries? Where's all these other Black Hebrew Israelites that are now in camps concentrating real hard? What's happening to Judaism right now? Your own people are destroying you. Who wants to fuck with me next? So when I say that, y'all look at me, he's evil, blah, blah, blah. Are you fucking dumb? I'm evil trying to give life to children and save people, but y'all letting these people out here go murder people, and that's the holy ones? They will turn good, bad, and bad, good. I don't need a fucking book to tell me that. Y'all are psychopaths sometimes. And the ones of you who are not, thank you for still being blessed and not succumbing to this crazy world. So, when I say stuff like Yahweh will destroy Jehovah, those are concepts and names. I am who I am, and y'all are not going to fuck off John the Baptist, Yehohanan ben Hagios anymore. And if you do, you're going to be given over to a foul spirit. When I say that, I'm not talking about, like, when you take the cloak of another man's name and then go kill a bunch of people, I'm going to destroy you. If you kill a bunch of people, I'm going to destroy you. Look at me and don't understand the word and spirit and say, what is this man going to do? You're going to get destroyed. All of you claiming to be the Christ, the one and only, you're going to be destroyed. All of you claiming to be daughter Zion, Judah, Israel, you're going to be destroyed. Because most of you don't even realize the anointed one is Naphtali. Beautiful words. The one who speaks beauty. Y'all are fucking this lore up and don't know what you're doing. Almost all the wives of the men that were leaders in Africa and Egypt was Nefertiti. But because they're not as wise as I am, don't know what the fuck they're doing, and acting like fucking robots playing and programming, they've destroyed themselves and their nations. And until the ark is redeemed, I am who I am, put no gods before who I am, I'm the one that does anything or freeze, blah, 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 blah. They're going to continue to play in Alice's rabbit hole and fuck their brains up. Because most of you live like you're in the 40s and in the 20s. Still wondering if the moon landing was real. Still wondering if we could heal from diseases. You get a virus and then you guys go, it's not real, conspiracies. Why not think, let's try to fight the virus? Y'all see, why don't I take vaccines? Because do some science and research, man. They take years to develop. This shit y'all are doing, y'all are mixing cosplay, science, and retardeism all in the same. Because then people go, vax, vax, vax for science. No, you're not. You're fucking idiots. You're listening to the news tell you shit. Anti-vaxxers and vaxxers ain't no fucking difference. Because there was no science involved with this shit. Go look at what Bill Gates' vaccines did to fucking India. Vaccines have been helpful in the past. This generation, no. Look at how safe some refrigerators and products used to be built. Think of that with vaccines. Now look at how products are built and it's all plastic. Think of that with vaccines. I love science. I don't love being duped by a bunch of fucking idiots. The same one who hired Dr. Fauci, Trump, says we should inject bleach and light. What the fuck does it mean? You want people to go get radiation? For COVID? Then the same people saying microchips are the beast. We'll go talk about the Lord Christ is going to come behead us all from Germanic origins. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Can we get some normal humans? The problem with social media is normally people that were psychotic and crazy would have just been psychotic and crazy somewhere. Now they can create groups to this shit. So just as good as the internet can be, it can be bad. Then you got social worker, psychopath, dumb fucks who go around and torment people who try to rise. Whether it be comments, whether it be weird shit, new weird videos, doppelganger, dumb shit. Y'all are fucking nuts. So, all of you who are not, come up and try to enjoy life. Anybody who can realize that they are the power and not go crazy and still live life, enjoy it. Because everybody talks about evil, 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 but they're the evil ones. They're terrified of life, reality themselves, and they can't cope. So then they take all their coping mechanisms, and throw it off into the fucking world and create psychotic bullshit. So Europe, enjoy. Because when you run out of resources, Africa, Russia tried to fight the Nazis. China's trying to fight the Nazis and the Mongols. Who started the Mongolians? Prester John and the Catholics, right? You should do some fucking research. Africa's tried to fight the Europe. Now nobody else, we're not dealing with this shit no more. We're going to decimate and destroy you all if you keep fucking with us. Because y'all talk about accept everybody. The world is about accepting. Everybody deserves freedom items. Russia, commie dictator Russia, commie dictator China, monkey dancing Africa. But y'all can go switch sexes and put on dresses and act fucking nuts. You're not a Democrat. You're not a democracy. You're a psychotic fascism. And it will be stopped. So, enjoy your whatever the fuck this shit is. Because if the physical world don't get you for your transgressions, your own mind will fuck you up. So, anybody see me talking and got a problem with what I'm saying? Turn off my fucking video. Stop watching me. Are you gonna piss yourself off and then try to conjure something to try to hurt me and fuck yourself off like I'm the heiress did? That dude is a nut. Had the nerve to make fun of Christians. 2 nuts in a nut jar. And the same people that he seems to be, because the powers that be will destroy him. He likes to wear makeup and be pretty and do it. Yeah, they'll fuck you up, buddy. Hey, sweetie. So, you hope you figure it out real quick. Everybody talking about, Kamala's not black, we're going to vote for Trump. Y'all are fucking nuts. I don't think they're real black people. If this is the Matrix, they're transformers. They're tethers. A bunch of people transforming to look like something that aren't. So when I say that, get out of sci-fi. People that are fucked off on the inside talking retarded. Y'all hear me say the word retarded and be like, oh, okay. Retarded is a word y'all created. I'm just using it as a part of the language. Then people be like, what about what you said about Candace Owens? I'm not calling nobody retarded. Mentally retarded means somebody is dealing with a deficit in the mind, psychology, something, physical. That's how you all act because you seem to lack common sense and empathy. So, how about we change that? How about we be reborn? When I say that, I'm not talking about dying and being reborn. Y'all want to fuck off in the rabbit hole, that's on y'all. I'm talking about changing your situation, your life, your whatever. Because people be like, you know, you telling people about, bitch, I've been on the bottom since birth. Born into this red line of shit, a hood. Then we finally get out at every step, mind-numbing pain to go to community college and survive. Now, I lost my job and nobody seems to want to hire me. And because of freedom, they plastered a mugshot of me on the fucking internet. You think they doing this to these Caucasians? I witnessed people going to a hospital and say they want to commit suicide and now have beautiful jobs. I went in there and said, can I talk to a therapist? This religious shit seems crazy. And they put me in a turtle suit and put my mugshot on the internet with no charges. Let me go. Didn't pay me back my bond. I will fucking destroy America and do it with pleasure. And do you all think I'm scared of y'all? Oh, they're going to do this to you. They're going to do that to you, the agents. Y'all got Yehohanan. You got John. And look what the fuck happened. If I want you destroyed, I am welcoming you motherfuckers. Because you murdered me. Like, I don't understand y'all. Y'all are terrified. You going to take my pain away? Elia, why have you forsaken me? I want to play. Is this psychotic? But going and killing 30,000 people, 10,000 kids? Killing almost 1 billion people for the last 2,000 years, is that psychotic? I will not be mocked in any way, shape, or form. And I will redeem who I will. And gladly eat with who is kind and loving and peaceful. Netanyahu, you going down, bitch. Trump, you going down, bitch. And anybody that stands in the way of progress, especially hindering Ibrahim Traore and any of Russia and China that tries to help us, will be fucking decimated. Think me a fucking joke like they did these prophets. Because I found the real prophets. And watch what the fuck happens to America. Peace, love, and unity. And people of color will be given back their planet. If that makes sense.